Hello, everybody. I'm just eating my leftovers from last night from Applebee's. It's buffalo mild boneless wings and two cheese sticks. I started to make me some French fries, but I don't feel like it. Got me some ranch, and I forgot my marinara sauce at the restaurant, so I don't have any sauce to go with my cheese sticks. I had to make myself get up so I can eat dinner. I'm literally exhausted, y'all. We did not get home until a little after 1 a.m. Y'all know I don't hang out like that. My body is like, what are you doing to me? I don't hang outside of home like that. So, y'all, I am literally exhausted. I had to make myself get up to eat before 8 o'clock because I ate after 8 last night. We ate late. We ate very late last night, and that is not what I do. Because we decided to go to Applebee's after the service. But after the service, like any typical black church does, we around there talking for another hour and some change. And then my mom decided let's go to Applebee's. That's all that's really open here. So that's how we ended up at Applebee's. And that's how and they claimed they only had one waiter, but it was a lie. So I'm gonna have to warm these wings up again. It literally took forever for us to get our food. So I'm eating the rest of my food now. I couldn't eat all of it last night. Well, at least the appetizers were half price after 9 o'clock. Last night they were half price. So I just got appetizers. Of course I ate all the spinach dip. That's gone. But I am clearly exhausted. Because I had to get up to go get my prescription from the pharmacy. You know how you don't wait it till the last day? And now they saying like they text you it's like your last day to come pick it up. I had to go pick it up because it's my allergy prescription, my Zyrtec, and I had to go get it because if I don't take my Zyrtec, I'm going to have an itching, since I'm just going to be itching all over because of allergy. So I had to go, I'll get a like allergic reaction, like itching. So I had to go pick that up. Before they put it back. So I went and picked that up. And y'all know how I hate going to Walmart. I tried to see if my son could get it, but he didn't know what time his lunch was going to be, and I didn't want to take the chance. But y'all know I did not want to go in I hate going inside of Walmart. I literally hate it. So I might not eat all of these. This is a lot of wings. And then by the time I was going to, and I stopped to also Family Dollar on my way home. Fighting in that heat out there, y'all. It was 94 degrees when I went out earlier. Fighting in that heat, y'all. When I got home, I had planned to start working on some jewelry, y'all. I got in that bed. And I was knocked out. When I tell you, knocked out. Yep, you better deleted it because you gone. You gone too. God bless you. Both of y'all gone. I love you too in Jesus' name, but I ain't for the foolishness today. Nope, not today. I probably won't eat all these. Again, I might have to eat the rest tomorrow because, child, I'm getting full. Child, they gave me a lot of wings. You know, when I got back from the store, I laid down on the bed, y'all. It was a wrap. I was knocked out. You hear me? I was knocked out. Excuse me for smacking. I'm going to eat one more and I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow. I still can't eat all of these wings. I still got 4 wings left, bonus wings. I still got 4 left. hurt my knee because I wore some high heels last night. I knew I should have worn my flats here. I think it's a wrap with the heels. My knee, and the other day my knee hurt. So I put some aspirin cream on it. We had a sale of people coming into my job. No, not people, but they had things that they're going to, well, they call it a markdown sale. I forgot the name of the sale they call it. And they do it at my job one time in the summer and one time in the fall. And this is where everything is marked down to $1. Excuse me. That's why you see all this stuff behind me, because this is one of my first box I filled up. This is all my cups. I needed some coffee cups so bad because I need a coffee cup for work. So I'm tired of taking my same coffee cup over and over again. I had a pharmacy coffee cup that I was rotating with, but when I was coming in the house one day, I had too much stuff in my hands, dropped my top of my cup, and my top of my cup broke. So I got me some coffee. I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coffee cups over here. So that was $1 each. And then of course I got me some hand sanitizers, Purell. You know it. You know it. If you don't know me, then you don't know me. Because you know I'm a germaphobe. So got me some hand sanitizers. Got me a whole bunch of stuff over here that I got to go sort out and take to different rooms. I got this coffee mug that's a car mug warmer. I got that. That was $1 as well. So what they do is they do a big sale in our parking deck, in one of our parking decks, because we got more than one. So they do a big sale in one of our parking decks. And when I tell you, I took my rolling wagon. Everybody had their wagons. Everybody was really ready this time. People had carts. They had suitcases that they were loading up because everything was $1. And then by the time the sale, when I got to work at 7-something a.m., people were already over there, but it was not a lot of people. So I went over there, got what I wanted from the good stuff, and took the stuff to the car. Me and one of the other supervisors went back over there at like 11 o'clock because we had a 12 o'clock meeting. We went back over there at 11. And when we went back over there at 11, they then gave us a bag and said, fill up the bag as much as you want, and you pay only $5. That was a wrap for me. I loaded that bag up with so much stuff, and I only paid $5. I got 4 or 5 pictures to go on the wall. I'll show y'all those another time. And then I got this speaker for the shower. All of this stuff was $1, y'all. $1. I think this work just got to work by batteries. Oh, it suctions to the wall. Ooh, okay, to the shower wall. Let's see. I'm thinking that you just put batteries in it. I also got this floating caddy. What that was originally $10. I got it for $1 that you stick on the wall for your speaker. I do have an Apple speaker in my room, so I got that. I got some stuff for my business, for organization, bins and stuff. I got me and my son's girlfriend one of these, which is a mini manicure kit. I got her one, and then I got me one. I got some car fresheners, but I thought it was new car scent. But it's actually linen scent, so I don't know if I'm going to like that, but that's what I got. I think I'm going to end up getting one to Malik. Got some super glue. You never can go without super glue. I got 4 packs of these. These are the things that you stick from your rug to the floor. to keep your rug from moving. I got some toilet thingies to make my toilet stay clean. Toilet bowl cleaners. It cleans with every wash. I got some of those. I like those in my toilet. I got these, knowing I don't need these, but you never know. I got this for my phone. Since I'm a vlogger, I figured I would get it. Never know when I will need it. Might need it on my trip, don't know. And I got this too. That one. Never know when you're gonna need it. So I got two of those, one of those. I should have got Malik one, but he don't really vlog. I got me 2 hair clips. And again, all this stuff was $1. I got some things for pedicures for your feet. I don't know if you can see. The foot scraper for the pedicures. Even though I go get my pedicure done, but sometimes I want to do my own. I got some. I already got some of these, but I went ahead and got this because I got like 3 in here for $1. So that was a deal. What else I got? I got, I don't know if I can reach it so it don't fall. I got some of these bins to organize the jewelry that I make. Even though they're already organized, but you never can be without so many bins. As a matter of fact, I might use one of these over here for some more makeup. Yeah. Some of the makeup over here. So I'll leave one of these bins over here. And the rest will go upstairs. So yeah, I will use one of these bins over here to put some more makeup in it. I got a flat bin. They had more, but I couldn't find the tops. So I only ended up getting one because I found the top to it. What else I got? Oh, I got some sketch pads. Where's, oh, I took mine upstairs. I bought them for Malik, but I also took one and I gave my coworker one because she likes to draw too. I draw out my earrings, but I bought these for my son. Got a lot of these. Hey, Ariel. I got a lot of these. So I gave some to my son, and I should have took 2 instead of 1, but I kind of like the smaller books versus the big ones. The bigger ones are so massive. And then I got Quarter-Zone 10. I got another Quarter-Zone 10 because when I buy this out of Walmart, I spend at least about 4 something for these. I got each one of these for $1. I do use these on my skin. What else did I get? I got some tapes for when y'all order. I told you I got stuff for the business too. For when I'm packaging. I got some of those. Let me grab these pictures so y'all can see these pictures. I did get some nail polish too. Right here. Don't know how good it is, but for $1 I could, you know, try it out. Give me a second. Got me a popsicle, y'all. Hold on a second. I got I got these for my yard. I got 4 of them. These are butterflies. And so when the wind blow, it'll make them move like that. So I got 4 of these for my yard. I also got these for my yard. I got 2. And then I got one of these. I might put this one in the backyard. I got one of these. So I got some stuff for my yard. I got these pictures. I got this one with the butterflies on it, which I thought was beautiful because y'all know that, yeah, I feel like my grandparents are watching over me when I see butterflies. I also got Pray Every Day. Okay. I got this one. I really like this picture. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. It might go right there over here on this wall. That's a good spot for it. So I might fit that there, but here's a pretty picture. I also got this one, which y'all know match a lot of the pictures in my living room behind you guys. Got this one. And then I also got this animal print one. Again, I got all of these for $1 at the sale that they bring into my job. They do it 2 quarters a year. I also got some slippers because I like to walk around in these in the house because I'm not a walking barefoot person. I don't walk barefooted. So I got me some of these, and they were $1 as well. I got Malik a pair. I gave him a pair because he likes to walk around in those too in the house. And then I got me some. These are too big for me, but I like them too big when I'm getting for my pedicures. So I got these to leave in my car for when I get my pedicures done because I get tired of wearing my other sandals and trying to fit my feet in them once I'm done with my pedicure. So I'm gonna start leaving these in the car and wear these in when I go get my pedicure. But I got some nice mugs at the sale. I got these for $1 as well. Hello Fall. I don't even care if it has Christmas or anything on it. Like this got snowflakes. I don't even care. I just needed some coffee mugs because I'm tired of taking the same coffee mug over and over and over again every day. So I got this one. Here's another fall one with pumpkins on it. I got another snowflake one. I got another pumpkin one. My son laughed. He was like, Mom, you don't even know what team that is. I said, no, I don't know what team it is. But when I saw Houston Texans on it, I got it because he knows I said, because I want to move to Texas. So I got this because it says Houston Texans. And I didn't care who was on it. I felt like it was a nice mug. It's stainless steel on the outside, but I felt like it was a nice mug. So that's why I got it. And then I got this one. This one has a handle on it. I have a hard time finding the right mug for me for work. It has to be the right one. I can't just pick any mug. And these are the ones that I like. And so we're going to see how these go and go from there. So I got all of those. And then some other stuff I got, but I already took it upstairs. But I got a couple of good things at the sale this time. I did go over my budget. My budget was $50, so I did go over my budget. I spent a total of $74. But I got a lot of good things that was pretty much good. Hey, Miss Ruth. I don't like walking barefooted because that's what makes your foot hard, your um, skin under your foot hard. I've never been a walk barefooted person because I don't want my feet to get that like hard scaling on the bottom of it. So I don't. Either I'll have on some socks or I'll have on, these are normally what I wear, but these are so old and they're beat up. I normally wear these New Balances when I'm walking around the house. So they're what I wear normally when I walk around the house. And I'm not really a fan of bedroom shoes anymore because I fall in those. So I don't really wear those, but I wear like the what you call these kinds of socks. The little socks with the soft stuff on it. I'll wear those, or I'll wear my shoes I have on. But now I have another pair, which are these. I don't think these are gonna be as comfortable as my New Balances, but they'll work. They will work. I got some of these too because it ain't for cooking, y'all. Y'all know I'm not cooking. These are for when I do my painting, my jewelry painting. I put them in those to dry. So that's why those are sitting there. I got two other bins, but I got stuff on top of it, so I'm not gonna move that. But they're for organization of my business stuff. One thing about me, my business stuff, I do keep that organized. Everything else in my life might be disorganized, but my jewelry stuff, my stuff for my business, I always keep that organized. Because I organize that so much, I think that's why the other part of my life is probably disorganized, because I make sure, because if you're not organized for your business, when orders come in and when things for the business take place, if you're not organized, you're going to struggle. And I don't want to struggle with my business. And I learned about 25 years ago, because I've been making jewelry since I was 16. So it's about 30 years now. But I learned a long time ago that the key to me successfully running my business is to be organized. And that's why I always got organizational bins. I always get things to like put different, yeah, it works so much smoother if your things are organized. And what's holiday from work? Is it a holiday? Like, what is that? Like, I know over there you say holiday, but what are you asking me for me over here for a holiday? Are you talking about like Memorial Day, things like that for a holiday for me, Miss Ruth? Why my lights are blinking? Not yet. I'm not on vacation yet, Miss Ruth. What's going on with my life? It must be a storm coming. Did my son leave that? Did my son leave that umbrella up outside up? I just put it down the other day because he said put it down. Now I'm looking outside and the umbrella is up, y'all. He finally put my umbrella back up outside because we took it down for the winter. And he put it back up so that whenever I want to go sit outside, I can. I'm going to have to show it to y'all in a minute. Before I get off the live, I'll show it to y'all. My trip is not till later on, Miss Ruth. And I'm certainly not going to announce it on YouTube. For safety purposes. When I'm going to be gone, I'm just going to be gone. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all my umbrella in a minute. It's still light outside. Let me let y'all see. He put my umbrella back up outside. Hold on. Whoa, look at that big spider. I'm gonna have to bring the spray out here. So look, he put my umbrella up. Y'all see it? Can't really see it. But he put my umbrella up. Y'all have a huge backyard. It is huge. I be wanting to do something with it, but I just don't know what I want to do with this backyard. My backyard is huge. It is really big. It goes all the way around. But I don't be knowing. But Malik put this back up, and I had put it down the other day. So I don't know. Let me turn y'all back around. I don't know why he put it back up. Because we both had decided to put it down. But my neighbors must be outside because theirs is up right now. So I don't know why Malik left it up. He must have went outside. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he went outside. And he was sitting out there. So maybe that's why he put it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to put y'all back on the stand. So I be wanting to, thank you, Miss Ruth. I be wanting to do something with my backyard, but I just don't know what to do. And I don't know if we're allowed to have like a pool back there because of HOA, and I don't know. I did want a pergola thing back there, but I would have to hire somebody to put that up for me. I did want one of those back there because when the sun shine back there in the evening, right now the sun just finished leaving from being back there. So this is how it works here. In the morning, the sun is in the front of my house and it's bright, hot up the front of my house. In the evening, the sun is back here and it's hot back here in my house. And right now the sun just left from back there, so it's not no sun out right now. But if I had a pergola thing, it would really keep the sun from off of us when we went back there. But it will only be where the door is. And my son just cut the grass, and when I opened the door, a bug came in here. My son just cut the grass a week ago. You see it's about going back up again. The grass grows so fast here. So fast. Are you at work, Ariel? What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I'm about to get off of here, though. I don't know if I'm coming back later. I might. We'll see. I don't know. I literally had to pry myself out my bed to make myself something to eat. Well, I didn't make something to eat. I just warmed up my food. I know that spider is huge. I'm going to spray. I have bug spray, so I'm going to spray it. That junk is huge. But I don't think I'm going back there anytime soon. I used to have a grill back there, but I gave it away. Well, I put it at the street and somebody took it. So here, if you put something at the street and you put free on it, or the word free, somebody will drive through and take it. We've been having visitors that don't live over in our neighborhood drive through just to see what we've thrown away. I've put chairs out there before. They were taking just the net just with overnight, like they be gone. So people don't play when you're giving away, like when you just like throwing something away and they see that they could use it, they'll come and take it. And I don't mind. If I put a sticker, I usually put a paper on it and it says free, and they come on by and get it. But I most likely, yeah. I most likely, I gotta buy some more chairs to go to my little table out there, because we put them to the corner, we threw them away, but when we had them out there to go to the dumpster, somebody rode by and picked them up. So, I'm gonna buy some new chairs to go out there. Because I had bought those when I first bought this house, so I'm gonna put some more chairs out there. Yeah, and it's still hot out there. It's probably about 90 degrees now. It was 95, 94 earlier. Now it's probably 95. Yeah, she might be at work, Miss Ruth, I guess. So that is what's going on over here. Absolutely nothing, because I have been exhausted all day. And yeah. What you been doing today, Miss Ruth? I'm gonna have to text my son and ask him why did he put the umbrella up. On his day off, he might have went sitting out there. Knowing him. Which Malik has gotten a tan. He been at the beach, though. I haven't been to the beach. He got a tan. Mine ain't really came in yet. I have a small tan, as you can see. Look, you can see I have a little bit of tan, but I don't have it like when I go to the pool and stuff. I don't have a tan like when I have there. When I do that, I have a real serious tan to the point I don't even have to wear foundation for the summer. So I ain't got to that point yet where I'm that dark. My son has gotten a true tan. When you saw him in the video last night, he really has a tan because he been going to the beach. But I had to tell him don't get in the, he don't swim. He don't know how to swim, so he don't get in beach water. But I have to tell him don't do it because four people got bit by a shark in this area last week. So I've been saying don't get in the water. Don't get in that water, honey. Where you were at work, Ariel? You took your daughter to the optician and got sunburn all over me. Oh, wow. You didn't put no, what is it, sunblock? So what's the stuff you put on when you want the sun not to burn you? Because I know I haven't been to the beach, and I haven't, but my son has, and he really has a tan. It looks good on him though. I like to get darker in the summer, but I ain't been outside enough. The only time I've got dark was when I went outside for the thing at my church. Excuse me, the thing at my church the other Sunday, and we were outside, had to wait outside in the hot sun for our food. That's the only time I've gotten darker, but I go in the car to the building, out the building to the car, home, from the car to home. I've not been in the sun, y'all. I haven't. I have not been in the sun at all. Oh, you just got home. Thank you. That was one of my old church choirs. That was my church I grew up in. That was my grandfather's church before he passed. My grandfather, our older building is next to that church. And we got that church. My grandfather got that sanctuary built in 2000. Can't remember. I think we went into that new building in 2000. Yeah, I think when did we get into that new building? Heck, I don't even remember. I want to say 2000. I might be wrong. That's when we went into that sanctuary because my grandfather got that church, the new sanctuary built. And so my cousin's leaving to go to Kentucky. The cousin that lives with my mom, he's moving to Kentucky. So and he's the minister of music of my old church. So the church gave him a farewell concert. So being that he was over that choir when we all were there, because now all of us are not there. So a lot of those people in the choir don't even go to that church anymore. I let a bug in here, y'all, when I opened that door. I'm gonna try to kill it. It's like a little tiny bug. It's flying around. So so a lot of those people came back. So it was like a reunion. And that choir is named after my grandmother. That choir that was singing, my cousin, which was directing, that's the one that's leaving, he's over that choir when we were all there. A lot of us have gone our separate ways and we all go to different churches now. But he had a reunion since he was leaving. His reunion choir come back. And it was good to see everybody. A lot of people were glad to see me because I don't go to nothing. And they never see me. So yeah, it was a lot of people that was glad to see me. Um it was good to see a lot of people. Um because I sat in the balcony because I didn't want nobody to call me to do nothing. So I went incognitos and I went and sat in the balcony, um, where nobody was but the sound man and his daughter and his grandson. Because if I would have been down on that bottom row, that bottom floor where everybody was, they would have called me to do something. And so I sat upstairs. Um, but that was my church. That's my church I grew up in. That's where I was ordained a minister and all of that. That was my roots. That was my roots. I had not been there. I want to say that I have not been there. I can't say it's been, yeah, I have been there since my grandmother's funeral. Because I went to my mom's graduation 2 years ago. So I think the last time I've been there probably was 2 years ago, or a year or two ago. Yeah, I had not been there in a long time. So oh, awesome. You going to church tomorrow? I'm not. I went last night and I'm tired from that. Yeah, I wish I would have recorded. I wish I would have started the live on the first song, because the first song was my jam. I wish I would have started the live on that song, but I completely wasn't thinking about it. You okay, Miss Ruth? Just know I'm not going to do it unless I feel it. She said, I'm sorry I asked you to sing a lot. And I said, just know I'm not going to do it unless I feel it. So yeah, I sat upstairs because I did not want to be called to do nothing. I already know how it works. I grew up there. I know them like a book. And so I sat upstairs. And it took everything for me to go, because I almost changed my mind and said I won't gonna go. I was so tired when I got off work. And I still went though. I still went. But at first I was not, I was about to change my mind. But me and my son had already planned to go, and I had already changed. I was starting to change my mind, but I'm glad I didn't. I saw a whole lot of people, even from the choir I used to sing in. The recording choir was there because my cousin sings in the recording choir too. And it was a lot of people that I didn't even get to. When I went downstairs after I hung up with y'all and I went downstairs, there were a lot of people I didn't even get to talk to. That a lot of people came to talk to me. So I was going from one to the other. I was trying to hold a conversation with one, and one would come up, and then and they would tap me and hug, and I was trying to have a conversation. And then one girl came up and hugged me, and I had to minister to her because I felt heaviness on her. I felt sadness on her when she hugged me. And so it was just a lot going on. And so I had to minister to her what God told me to tell her. And then and then people just kept coming up, kept coming up, kept coming up. So, and then there was also a lot of people that I didn't get to speak to that were there. And so, yeah, and then there were a lot of people that I hadn't seen, and probably about, it was a lot of people that I hadn't seen probably since my grandmother's funeral, which was January 2021. So there were a lot of people that I have not seen since then. And so a lot of people did come up and talk to me. I did see my cousin that looked like me. She came over and was talking to me, her and my other cousins, and talked to them. But I just saw them Mother's Day. 'Cause I went to their church on Mother's Day. But yeah, it was. And then I talked to a guy. I hadn't seen him in forever, and and he was telling me some stuff about how God has led him to a church that he don't want to go to right now, but it's because God told him to go there. And so I'm trying to talk to him, minister to him, and then I couldn't finish the conversation with him because then somebody comes up and touches me for a hug, and so I'm like in a conversation. And why do people, when you're talking to somebody, why do people just come up and touch you? When you talking to somebody and you're in a deep conversation with somebody, they just come up and touch you. I think that's the most rude thing to do. When I see somebody talking, I don't go up and interrupt them. I just go on and leave. And of course they fuss because I ain't come and interrupt. But I feel like that's just like, if you see two people talking, I feel like that's just so disrespectful. I just do. I feel like, let that first person finish talking and you just wait, you know? So yeah, it's very rude. And they saw me talking. Yeah. And the guy was, I was trying to minister something to him and I couldn't even finish ministering something to him because they kept interrupting. And then when spoke and they want to talk and they see me talking to him and I'm like trying to tell him, don't leave, don't. And he was like, I gotta go. I was like, okay. And so I can't finish doing what the Lord is telling me to tell him because, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Um, they don't put that dog outside because he's outside now. Um, he went outside when we just went outside because you didn't hear him barking, but yeah, I just think that's the most rude thing. Let the person, if you see somebody in deep conversation, why are you gonna go up and tap the person? That's just, yeah, it's because you want a hug, which is fine. But let me finish saying I'm in a deep conversation right now. So yeah, that part was a bit overwhelming, but other than that, um, and even the guy I was talking to, he was joking me. He was like, "You finally came out the house." I said, "I done came out the house." They know, he knows. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I don't deal with a lot of foolishness. I don't go nowhere. But because my cousin was leaving, and my cousin is the third of us grandkids, so I'm the first grandchild. My brother's the second, and he's the third. So I went on and went. You know. And he saw me in the balcony. He called out me and my son's name. He saw us up there, but yeah, I was like, I'm not going now. When he called all the people to sing in the choir, I was like, I'm not going. First of all, I done climbed these stairs, and I done climbed the whole them stairs ain't no joke. And I was like, mm-mm. And I had on them heels. I was like, nah, I don't foresee it happening. I don't foresee it happening. Me go downstairs. It's just not gonna happen. So that was why I sat up there anyway, because I don't want nobody to call me for nothing. Just let me come. I ain't put that curtain back. Just let me come visit and sit down. I don't want to always do something. I just want to. That's why I don't go visit. That's the reason I don't go. For that, what you just said right there, Miss Ruth. That's the reason I don't go. I don't. I never go to visit them ever unless I have to. I never go back and visit my old church. And then another one of my cousins came to bed me about coming back for something in September, and I told him I got to pray about it. I don't just jump up and go places like that no more. I got to pray about it. If God don't tell me to go, I'm not going to go. I was like, I got to pray about it. I can't promise you, but I put it in the date in my phone, but I was like, I got to pray about it. They don't like that answer. I'm not the same as what I was before I left. And they don't like that answer. But I do. I do. Because I don't want to do anything out of the will of God. I got to pray about it. So, but it won't know. He didn't even come up to talk, like, see how I'm doing. See, that's where it rubs me the wrong way. He didn't come up to see how I was doing. He didn't come up to hug me. He didn't come up. He comes up to ask me for something. And I said, when he came up, started talking, the first thing I said was no. He started laughing. I was serious. No. He was like, I don't want you to do nothing. And I don't want you to do nothing. So I'm not doing nothing. And he said, I don't want you to do nothing. I just want you to come. I was like, no. I said, I'll pray about it. Because you did not, and that's what rubs me the wrong way. You don't care about me. You don't care about how I feel. You don't care about me as a person. You're not concerned about me, but you want me to come do something for you. Whether it be singing or preaching. It's going to be one or the other. And I was like, you didn't even say, hey, how you doing? You just come up. See, your presentation with me has to be a good presentation. And when your presentation ain't good, I'm like, your presentation got to be good. And if your presentation ain't good, you lost me. Because you come up to me and you don't say, hey, how you doing? And yada, yada. You don't say none of that. You go, I got something I want to ask you. And that's when I said no. I ain't even let them get the question out. I'm just like, I no longer let people pimp me. And I hate to use the word pimp, but I no longer let people pimp me to make them feel good. I don't. Because it's yeah. So that's why I don't go. If I do show up, they don't know I'm coming. I just pop up because I don't want you trying to put me on your program. Nope. They don't even know I'm coming. I just pop up out the blue. They don't know if I'm coming or not. If they don't see me, they know she ain't coming. If they see me, they know, oh, wow, she's here. It's a surprise. Yep. It's a surprise. Girl, people don't respect people's privacy here. I wish they would, but they don't. When I see somebody, like, for example, at my church I go to now, one of the pastors, she's dear to my heart, and she was talking to somebody else. I didn't interrupt her. I went on and went in the sanctuary for church. So then later on, when she found out I was at church, she was like, why do you come speak to me? I said, when I saw you were talking to somebody else. She said, you should have interrupted, but that's not me. I'm not going to interrupt. Excuse me, when you're talking to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Ruth. She said, well, I think you're amazing, Dutchess. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Miss Ruth. I want to do absolutely nothing on the 4th, Ariel. 0. That's what I want to do on the 4th. Nothing. I don't want to go to nobody's cookout. I don't want to do, no, nothing. Nothing. That's my personal vacation time. That means it does not include my son. It does not include, it just includes me. And I take it the first week of July at some point. Nothing. I want to do absolutely nothing. That is my personal vacation that I take every year. Nothing. 0. I don't want to do anything. Nothing. Whatever I feel like doing is what I want to do. That's my personal time. What are you doing on the 4th, Aria? I'm sure you're going to a cookout. Y'all have general election over there? I didn't know y'all had general election. What y'all be voting for? Because y'all already got the king and the queen. So what y'all vote for over there? We got a mess over here. This whole Republican Democrat crap is a mess. It's a mess over here, y'all. Y'all see that little tiny bug that just flew past? If I get a hold to it, it's going to be gone. What y'all be voting on? I thought y'all don't vote on the king and queen. You going to be at home. You ain't going to no cookout this time. And I don't have to go to the fireworks because I can look out. I can go to my backyard and see fireworks. Because the fireworks, I can see them from my house. So I don't even have to go nowhere to see fireworks. Y'all have a prime. We have a prime minister too, as well as the king. So y'all vote for the prime minister? I think I remember learning that in government class in high school. Your mom's mama coming to your house. Ain't that your grandma? Wouldn't that be your grandma, Ariel? Just asking. Ariel. I'm just asking, Ariel. Wouldn't that be your grandma? You know, around here, they be all about the fireworks. But I can see fireworks from my house. Okay. That's what I was going to say. Ain't that your grandma? Your mom's mama? That's your grandma. You are funny, Ariel. You are funny, girl. I was like, that's your grandma, ain't it? You got me over here thinking. Oh, my God. Well, that's good. You get to spend time with your grandma. Y'all not going to do nothing, go nowhere. When I tell you I'm absolutely doing nothing, I am absolutely doing nothing. Zero. I did talk to my son about going to Busch Gardens one day, but I'm trying to decide if I really want to do that because then I would really be tan by the time I come home because out there it's so hot. But I don't know. I just like to have my private time off. Where if I don't feel like doing something, I don't do it. If I do, I do. That's my time off. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to. That's my time off. And I choose to take it during that time every year. And yeah, I don't get as lucky to take 3 weeks off like my manager just did. But yeah. Y'all stand right there at the house. Yeah, I'm going to probably be here. I'm probably not going to go do nothing. I don't have a grill no more, so I can't even grill outside. Yeah, I threw my grill away. I think somebody took it, though, when I put it in the front. for to go to the dumpster. I think somebody took it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't have a grill, so. And I'm not a hot dog hamburger person. And if I eat hot dog, I can't eat pork hot dogs. I have to eat beef because I don't eat pork. So it's too much of a hassle. And I don't eat hamburgers. So it's too much of a hassle, you know. So yeah, I don't have nothing planned and not doing anything. I'm not doing anything because that's my time off. That's my time off. And it's the time I take every year. I take the 4th of July time frame days off to, yeah. Yeah, you need to, Aria. I keep telling you, but you won't listen to me. I thought you said you was taking your birthday off. Ain't your birthday coming up? Eggs. If I catch that little bug. Exactly, Miss Ruth. Busy doing nothing. Busy being me, who I want to be. Busy doing nothing. Exactly. That's my goal. Exactly. That's my goal. That's the reason that I take this time off during that time. Going to work Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm like, peace out till next week, y'all. See y'all next week. Peace. Nope. The 24th and 25th. Oh, I thought you said I thought it was like the 12th or something like that. So why didn't you take a whole week? Because you got the time. You got the time. We got our flight booked for the other trip towards the end of the year. We got our flight booked the other day. So that's done. We got everything booked. The hotel, the flight, everything for the trip, we got booked. So we're done. It's a done deal. I was so excited then. I was like, oh, I got to start packing. I got to start packing though. Excuse me. Got to start packing. I want to get me a new bathing suit because I am going to go swimming at the pool there. I got to get me a new bathing suit. I don't got to get a new bathing suit, but I want a new bathing suit is what I desire. I want a new bathing suit. If not, I'll wear the same bathing suit that I've had for years now. There's no shame in my game. So I think I'm about to get off of here, y'all. And I don't know if I'll be back. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If I come back on later or not. Excuse me. So I definitely was not going to come on last night because I did not expect to get home after 1 a.m. So I will check y'all out on the next video. Ariel put in for that time off, girl. Take them days off, Ariel. Even if you don't do nothing, take them days off, girl. Reset. Go ahead and reset your mind. Reset you. Go ahead and take them days off, girl. Because God knows I'm a reset. So y'all might not see me for some days. I'm just going to let you know. Unless I feel like it. But you got to reset. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all on another live. Y'all take care. My battery going down in my phone anyway. Be blessed. And I will see y'all in the next video. If I feel like coming back on later, then I will. Other than that, I will see y'all at some point on next week. Bye.